Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Calamity endgame weapon showcase. Today I am super excited because we're going to be showing the pack. One of the reasons I'm really excited about this weapon is because it's a reference to one of my favorite games, which is Destiny. There's a weapon in Destiny called the Gjallarhorn, and it's an exotic rocket launcher. It shoots a rocket that breaks into a bunch of other rockets and homes in on an enemy. And it was such a good weapon all throughout Destiny, so it's pretty cool that they brought it into Terraria. I wonder if the effect of the pack is going to be similar to the Gjallarhorn. It actually looks like they used the similar effects. That's awesome. It's splitting into other rockets and landing tons of extra hits. That is really cool. So this is a post-Devourer of Gods weapon that requires Cosmilite, and it can do about 70,000 damage on this target dummy. Pretty impressive. And let's try an improved dummy right here. And it's able to do about the same amount. About 60, 70,000. Another cool thing is that this actually homes in as well. Very good. The tooltip says it does 7,618 range damage, 108% critical strike chance, extremely slow speed, insane knockback, fires large homing rockets that explode into more homing mini rockets when in proximity to an enemy. Let's put the weapon to the test on the Devourer of Gods and see just how well it does. I hope we're getting head hits there. Yeah, it looks like we are. Seems to be doing so well against the Devourer of Gods. It absolutely demolished the first form. And we've got Rage and Adrenaline. Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's wait for it to charge us, and then we can do Rage and Adrenaline. Yes! That was so fast. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe how well this does against the Devourer of Gods. I mean, the Rage and Adrenaline thing just really boosted the damage there, but I'm sure it would have done extremely well even without that. Now let's try it on Providence and see how it does here. Doing quite well still. Dang, this is a good weapon. And just a quick note, I'm using Rocket 3s, and I've got Auric Tesla and these accessories right here, all rolled to menacing. So yeah, technically we wouldn't have Auric Tesla when using this weapon, so the fight would have been a little bit slower, but it's pretty much the same. Next, let's look at how to craft this awesome weapon. So it requires, like I said earlier, the Cosmilite Bars, which you can get from the Devourer of Gods, and then the Armored Shell, which you can get from the Sky Sentinel, and Smooth Marble Blocks, which you can get from just marble. Then you need the Scorpio. So in order to craft Scorpio, you need the Snowman, the Grenade Launcher, and the Rocket Launcher and Vortex Fragments. The Snowman Cannon you can get from the Frost Moon, and then the Grenade Launcher, I believe that's from Plantera, and the Rocket Launcher is in the dungeon from one of these skeleton commandos, and then Vortex Fragments just from the Vortex Pillar. It's a pretty simple recipe to get such a cool weapon, and it looks very powerful and quite capable of defeating Yharon Phase 1. Right now I've got Godslayer armor, and the rest of these accessories are pre-Yharon. With the gear we've got, it should be pretty good at simulating a Phase 1 clear with what stuff would be available at that time. And what we'll do is we'll just take Yharon down to 10% and then end the fight, because that will be a Phase 1 clear. And let's get it started. I remember using the Gjallarhorn so much in Destiny 1. On the Vault of Glass, Crota's End, so many good times running those raids. And it seems to be doing extremely well against Yharon here. I don't think you'll have any problem using this. I probably should have waited on that adrenaline. I think he was invincible for a second. It's hard to time your adrenaline and rage on this boss because he does have so many invincibility phases. And here we go. More adrenaline. Ooh, I'm in the fire tornado. Get out of there, Rito. Okay. Throw a healing potion on. And we're getting pretty close. We just need to survive his crazy dashing phase, which I never enjoy. I love how homing these are. I think that was one of the main things that was a trouble for Anna the Archer on this fight, was missing shots because Yharon was off screen and we didn't really have any homing effects. Ooh, we're getting pretty hurt here. And there we go. It was a bit sloppy at the end, but we got to the 10%. And we'll go ahead and end this fight. Overall, the pack is a great weapon to use against Yharon, and it should be perfect for a first Yharon Phase 1 clear. And that concludes our showcase of the amazing pack rocket launcher. I love that it's a reference to Destiny. That game is so much fun, and I've played it a lot over the years. I hope you all have enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have, be sure to like and subscribe. I also post other videos, like I'm currently working on a Calamity Death Mode Mage class playthrough, so if you're interested, be sure to check that out as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.